What's happening, losers? Only joking. Welcome to episode... Shit, what episode? 6? Welcome to... I think it is. Welcome to episode 6 of the Just Winging It podcast. My name is Hitch.
And I'm Zoe, and obviously it's clearly in the name because we are just winging it. Clearly we don't even know what episode it is right now.
6?
5. 5. It's 5.
It's 5. Okay, welcome to episode 5 of the Just Winging It podcast. We'll get there eventually. So, we're just going to chat about what we've been up to, what we've seen in the media. Just a bit of crack. If you haven't watched the podcast before, make sure you go back and watch our other episodes, our other clips. There's some gems in there. And most importantly, make sure you subscribe. You cunty, as the saying says. Well, you can't see because it's always head, but it does say subscribe, you cunty. That means the world is. So thank you very much. But we'll get into the episode and we'll not waste any more time. So, what have we been up to? What have we been up to? Have we done much?
It's actually, so we're recording this on a Sunday. Let's talk about the Tyson Usyk fight last night.
Yes.
Okay, usually we record on a Saturday, but because it's Sunday, we actually can talk about it now because we watched it. And Sean's been going on and on and on about this fight all week.
Yep.
I do usually love boxing, but since becoming a mum, I do tend to fall asleep very early. But I actually watched it last night. Sean, did you?
No. So I
Even though
was looking forward to this so much. Like, I'm not a big box fan, but there's a big event.
Paid for the fight, by the way, as well.
Yeah, always paid. Guaranteed
Rather
to watch
than
it.
anybody only likes the fight.
So, I love that.
Anybody only likes.
I'm not a big boxing fan, but when there's a big event on, I always like to watch it, don't I?
Yes.
And
Tyson
sitting
Fury,
forward,
it's a
had a few
massive
wee
fight.
swallies
In the sun.
went in to watch it.
Yep.
Sat down on the sofa, Tyson Fury's walking in the ring. Gone. His neighbour got me. And of course,
as soon as Usyk,
Zoe videos me and puts me over fucking Instagram.
As soon as Usyk walked in,
Was it
you
Usyk?
fell asleep. Yeah.
Who walked in first?
Usyk.
Really? Okay.
Because he walked in this class like he's Ukrainian. I was Jesus, I was about to say Russian.
Fuck, he's definitely not Russian.
Or he walked in this like pretty cool like Ukrainian
Hat
outfit
I've seen
thing,
it before.
Ukrainian music.
Well, I've watched
and then I turned around and I was like, Sean. He turned around and he was like catching flies.
Catching flies.
Catching flies.
If there's the most, like, if you can get the most unattractive moment of your life, it's when you're drunk, laying on the sofa with your glasses on,
with 4 chins.
with your belly hanging out and your 5 chins hanging out.
But that's just what he looks like.
But he still loves me.
But that's just what you look like, go.
That is what I look like, to be fair.
He was raging. I posted a video on Instagram and I said, but that's what you look like. So
that's what I would say, Zoe.
His gym was in full tact as well.
But you're stealing my
lanes.
lanes. Because when Zoe goes, I don't like that photo of myself, I would say, but that's what you look like. You'd be raging.
No, that's not nice. Because like, sometimes you just get the worst photos.
Yeah.
But anyways, back to last night. His gin was in full tact for about 2 hours, sitting on top of him, and I was just waiting for the right moment for the gin to fall over on himself, so we can get up and be like, did I pish myself?
Yeah.
But it didn't, and then I actually, the fight finished. What a fight, by the way. Definitely was 50-50. Like, well, Usyk
well,
did
they knocked him down, so.
But like there was a round where Tyson just got bit stupid. He nearly knocked him out. In fact, the ref stopped it before he got knocked out.
He called a knockdown.
And then
Tyson
was fuming at the end.
Yeah, he's getting a bit around like a sausage around that ring. And that
yeah, fuming. I do like both.
Don't you watch it? No.
Oh, it was brilliant.
Watch highlights. It's actually quite good.
As soon as the fight finished, I was turning everything off. It was like 1 o'clock in the morning, turning everything off. Sean wakes up. Don't we turn that off? The fight's about to start. Like, the fight's over. Like, I'm going to bed. See you later. It was mad. What? Yeah. Fucking raging.
Yeah.
Fuming.
Anyway, it was a good fight, and there's going to be a rematch, but let's not turn this into a boxing podcast.
Sorry.
And talk about something else, but it's fine. Big news. The biggest news of the week, no one's been talking on about it, is the portal, which I thought was class.
I thought it was class.
Dublin and New York. Absolutely quality
Such a good
idea.
Such an amazing idea, by the way.
But of course, people fucked it.
People did fuck it.
People were getting their tits out.
Naked. And it was the Irish, it was us. Like,
but it was the New York
girl. But it was fun. It was funny. Was New York's playing up? New York's
the girl flashed, I think.
Oh, did she?
Yeah, the only fans girl, yeah.
But there was people in Dublin like showing the Twin Towers, like talking about like conspiracy theories.
Someone holding their phone up. Wanker.
Somebody Like, it was fucking hilarious. And then there was people taking drugs, people like flashing their arse. Like,
it was quality, wasn't it? And
it was
obviously, of
brilliant.
course, it
obviously
shut
had
down.
to be ruined
It
and
shut
shut down. But and then there was people obviously playing about like taking their suitcases and passports. I want to go for this portal here. You know what I mean? That'll be see in 100 years' time. It'll probably happen.
Nah, did it.
Probably will. No, but
They should do more. They should do more cities. But I seen one. I think it was a joke. I don't know if it was a joke. They put one in Fermanagh, but they just put a mirror in it. And they were still
In
not really sure.
Fermanagh?
So, apparently, no offense if you're from Fermanagh, they just put like one of the
Darren's from Mumbai. He's not from Fermanagh.
And
It's Tyrone.
They're looking at the.
I got it right.
Did you? And then they're looking in the mirror going.
Geography.
They're looking in the mirror going.
Who's that?
Where's that, mate? That's fucking your reflection. You
From
fucking loon.
Fermanagh. It's Fermanagh. It's Enniskillen.
It was good. Did you pick one in West Belfast and one in the Shankill?
Oh God.
Throwing bricks at each other.
Petrol bombs through the portal.
Starting troubles through the portal again. Quality.
Oh, fucking
It was
hilarious.
good. But yeah, I thought it was a really good idea.
What else happened?
Yeah,
Yes, that's right. Then that was last week too. Then the fucking is it called the Northern Lights?
yeah. No,
The
I don't know if it's called the
Aurora.
Northern Lights, but it's
It was a solar flare.
anyway. What about it? We missed it, didn't we?
I didn't know about this until the next day. Me and Sean were happily like snoozing away, and the next day I woke up and everyone and their granny had photos of the fucking lights,
Good
the
though.
Northern Lights. And it looked amazing, and I was proper fuming. So then there was a warning, not a warning. It went out later on Facebook that there was another solar flare. You could possibly see them tonight again. So I stayed up a wee bit later on that Saturday night, and I was outside.
You can't see them.
Sean, what are you doing? Just looking for these Northern Lights, sir. Nothing. Seen. Fuck all. Yeah, fuming again.
But there's people go to, what do you say, like
Iceland.
Iceland could pay money to go on holiday and specifically to see the
But
lights.
you would see it all
you
the
don't see it.
time.
Well, no, but they go on holiday
Yeah.
and you don't see it, and then we get to see it. But
Yeah,
the whole
I
UK
know.
seen it, didn't
No,
it?
I'm actually reading.
The whole
about
UK,
it, but I didn't
UK and
get to see it.
Europe see it. It wasn't just us, was it?
I think parts of America
Yeah, all right.
as
fair
well.
enough. So it was like
Like I think it was like
Okay.
more northerly kind of parts of Europe and northerly parts of America. Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
What else? Yep. What I can't stop seeing is obviously WhatsApp groups, videos getting sent with no video. I do have a video, but obviously can't show this. Most of the videos we talk about we can't show because there's always something rude in it. It's just people naked walking down streets. Like, what's going on?
Yeah, there was
Darren's
one on
obviously
the Ormer Road.
Just naked.
And then did you see the one at the girl?
It was a black girl, wasn't it?
Yeah, with her headphones in. She was just didn't give a shit.
Head cooked.
Didn't give a shit. Just walking down the road.
Go love her, like, but like, what the hell's going on? And then there was another one where I seen in England,
Scotland.
Scotland.
The girl in Scotland.
This girl was like a white girl, no,
Yeah.
in Scotland,
And she got on top of the car, like absolutely naked.
like a big starfish.
And then the guy in the car's like, "Get the fuck!" Like, the way I'm really good at Scottish accents. Get the fuck!
That's good.
It
Quality.
was fucking hilarious.
But
there was a couple of gooby ones this week. Like,
I always say when the
Yeah.
sun's shining,
it goes to people's
people
heads.
it cooks people up.
People drink.
People drink a wee bit more.
People
take more drugs,
take
a bit more.
drugs,
Yeah.
and then they go loopy.
Let's get a bag. There's a sun.
Like they go
Let's get a bag.
they go loopy in the sun.
Balloons.
Yeah.
Sure. There's obviously some mental issues going on there. Feel for the girl, but like, Jesus. What about Ballock naked down in West Belfast? Fuck. Mental. It wasn't. Where was that one though?
Ormer Road.
Oh, Ormer Road.
I think that's South Belfast.
Yeah. So we topic I've seen. So normally I'm flicking through like Reddit and stuff, and I've seen like 80s. Voted the best 80s movie of all time.
What was
Dirty
the
Dancing.
best? Do you know I never seen Dirty Dancing until we went to Jamaica? We watched it in London before we went the night before.
But
yeah, we did talk about that.
Definitely
but it is an
definitely not the
amazing
greatest
film.
movie of the 80s.
I do like Cocktail with Tom Cruise. Is that what it's called?
Signing in top 10.
It doesn't really have a storyline, but I do love a good 80s movie.
That's a good vibe of a movie. Yeah.
What other good ones are there? You watched-
Back to the Future. You haven't watched that either until you met me.
I haven't watched Back to the Future until I met Sean as
Think
well.
Zoe was neglected. What were you watching?
No, I maybe watched it when I was younger, when I was a child. Because it definitely went. I remember going to Florida in the 90s.
What is the great? What do you
went
think?
to one of the rides and made sure I went on the Back to the Future ride.
What is your go-to 80s? Bang. That's the one.
God, yeah. Well, probably Back to the Future is probably my
Rocky.
favourite.
Rocky wasn't 80s, was it?
Rocky would be 80s, yeah.
Bit of both. Late 70s maybe. But I wouldn't put it down.
Gremlins is good as well.
Nah, never watched that.
You've never seen the Gremlins?
No,
I love the Gremlins. Gremlins is good.
Don't get it.
Why do you not get it? It's fucking brilliant.
I feel like like Chucky. I never really got all that.
No, Gremlins
Is it like
isn't
that a wee bit?
No, it's just it's good. Like
no. My favorite is Has He Back to the Future.
I do like Dirty Dancing, Back to the Future. I didn't actually expect Dirty Dancing to be good as what it was. Cocktail's good.
We went to watch Ghost.
Yeah,
well, but
we'll have to watch
get on
that
that.
too.
What was I going to say? So, what else has been going on? What else has been happening, Zozo? You started running.
Oh yeah, I'm not a runner at all.
So we picked up running.
Sean's signed me up to
actually not
a
bad runner.
10k. No, Sean likes to do these 10ks. It gets blocked the night before.
Yeah, not this time. We're going to go for a PB.
I think the only way you can do it is if you get blocked the night before.
No, but how'd you find running?
I did a wee 3k yesterday and was actually sweet. My legs are sore today, but I am not a runner. I'm more a weightlifter and
Just getting used to it.
And yeah, it's getting used to it. It's, again,
impact on your legs.
everybody. I always say this, and I don't want to. I'm probably going to start sounding as if I'm talking from
Shade.
like a fitness background now, from
I'm
my
a
fitness persona, the other persona. But everybody starts as a beginner at something, and it's something that you're anxious about because it's unfamiliar. And you worry about everybody else being better than you. And anything that you go into, whenever I started pole, whenever I started the gym, like everybody has that bit of anxiety doing something. But then whenever you do it, when you just do it and just show up and do it consistently, it then becomes normal and you become more confident do it, you become fitter, you become stronger. It's the same as running. Like I'm a beginner running. I was anxious as fuck yesterday, but I did it and I actually feel so good.
If you're looking, to do a better running,
yeah.
Obviously me and Zoe in the gym, more than welcome to come. Not using this as a let's go running club, but we do have a running club, it's free of charge.
Yeah, you don't have to be a member, like you can just come down.
It's only running, so you just join in.
Yeah. Just running
Coach is there to help you. Yeah. But when is the 10k?
August.
How many weeks?
So loads of time.
Couple runs a week and you'll be fine.
Yeah. 2 to 3 runs a week, be sweet.
Yeah. Marv, I've had to write that down. How do you know someone done the marathon? How do you know someone done the
looked on social media.
No, how do you know someone done the Belfast Marathon? Because they'll fucking tell you.
No, the whole is
really?
No, not even that. It's the ones who did. And do you know what?
Marathon.
Fair play to the people that even took part in it.
You didn't do a marathon, you done a fucking leg.
But it's the ones like, I did the Belfast Marathon. I was like, you did a leg. Like, well done. That's amazing. But you just did a leg. You didn't do the full marathon. Stop saying you did the full marathon.
Just done a marathon there.
Just did a marathon. No, you did a leg.
I would actually, to be fair, if I'd done the marathon, I wouldn't fuck up with it, but I would love to do a full marathon. But in my brain, I think that's too long.
I would be honest and be like, I did a leg, I did the relay, I did a leg in the marathon.
Done the leg in the marathon.
I wouldn't be.
So for future reference, if you're telling people you've done the marathon, say you've done a leg of the marathon. Because then we'll understand and there'll be we won't have this leggy. Yeah, but anyway, I'm going to run the 10k and plan on winning it, so watch out. There's a picture of me.
So arrogant.
There's a picture of me in the last. There's a picture of me in the last.
He's not arrogant. He's just overly confident.
There's a picture of me in the last feeling. Let me say my point.
Sorry.
There's a picture of me in the last marathon. Take my top off, run across the lane. The fucking belly's hanging out. Fucking cracking picture in it.
It actually is a really funny picture. It is the ultimate dad bod photo. I don't give a fuck who sees me photo.
Yeah. The wagging on
Boobies wiggling about and all.
All right, no, calm down. Okay, anything else you want to say here? Love handles and boobies hanging out. Are you allowed to say boobies? Boobies, you're allowed to say boobies, aren't you?
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with saying boobies.
Boobies. Okay, so we're not done quite yet, but you want to do a wee card? Just mix up a wee bit. Chill.
Right. These better be.
Yeah, they're a bit shit, aren't they? But there's ruder ones. But I know if I get the rude ones out, you'll be like, no. Who's texting this time of day? Sorry, folks. You're live on Saturday night. Turn your fucking phone off. What's that from?
What?
The live. It's an American thing. Is that a big picture of America? I've
How
never
do-
watched it.
are
I know
these
why
all separated?
I always say it. No, it's easy enough. You just take it out, and then you do that there.
You do that there and you do that there, not there.
And then you stuff it up. Right, go. Right,
That there, not there.
Beep.
We've definitely used that.
So, sorry, darn.
Pardon you. Definitely use that one too. What, like, right, I'm going to pick one in the middle.
What's yours say? Right,
Mine
go.
says-
Pick two.
Right.
Pick, and then you have to read them because we'll be here all day flicking
Right.
through them.
Live the rest of your life without your thumbs.
Easy. What's your one though? I have to read one.
What's
Sorry.
yours?
Sorry,
No.
we're getting out of this class here. Only be able to eat food that you grew and raised yourself. Fuck that, you can't get a Chinese. You can't go Chinese with your back garden.
Can't get, I know. I like my food, so
So,
I would rather live
easy
the
one.
rest of my life without thumbs.
Take
Because then
the-
you can get
take the fucking thumbs.
I can get plastic fingers glued on.
You don't need to. You only need thumbs.
What do you call them? Ampute.
But you won't believe without thumbs. No offense, if you've no thumb, you can't do fuck all. Like, you can scratch your own arse.
Scratch your arse.
You could scratch your own arse, but you can't lift anything. You can go to the gym.
No,
with
but you
thumbs.
can just get plastic ones glued on.
Right, fair enough. Yeah. Anyway, so that's easy
There's
one.
another word for that, obviously.
Take my fucking thumbs. Right, go your one then.
Other one.
Have we shredded monster?
Have eyes that only work at night.
That's so silly, isn't it? So silly. Have right, Hitch, relax. Have an irremovable 2-foot long tail. That's so fucking hard to say. Should we have a tail? Just said tail.
That you
said
can take
irremovable.
off all the time. Oh no,
Irremovable.
irremovable. That was a really hard word to say.
And your one is?
Have eyes that only work at night.
I don't have a tail.
I don't give a fuck about having a tail.
These cards
Yeah, I
are
would have a tail.
poison cards. Kiki football cards. They should have
Don't
come.
waste your money.
Don't waste your money. We're going to change that because they're getting binned. I think you're meant to. It's an actual game, but we're actually playing the game, right?
Yeah.
Do you mean? So, but we'll wrap this one up. What time are you on there, Darn, anyway? Go a wee bit longer.
Yep, sweet.
What else are we going to chat about?
So, are you just thinking there now?
Oh, yep. Prepping for a photo shoot, Zoe.
Yeah.
Zoe's going to get all embarrassed now. You can see her face.
I get all embarrassed.
How is your
No.
prep for Zoe is looking.
I don't know. I just hate like talking about myself sometimes.
Zoe doesn't give herself enough credit. I always say that.
Like,
Probably the most dedicated person I've ever met in my life, guaranteed. She's going to get all scundered now. But how is your prep going? How is your dad going? You're smashing it, by the way. Best shape that I've seen you in a very, very long time.
then I've got like 2.5 weeks left. So I did like about 10 years ago. I used to compete in bodybuilding, and then it is a big commitment. It is a massive commitment.
Sacrifice.
It's a lot of sacrifices. It becomes like bodybuilding. Even though I'm not competing, bodybuilding it is a very like selfish sport. Like there's things that you have to do every day, and you can't go to bed until it's done. So
But
you
you're not
do.
bodybuilding. You're only doing a photo shoot. Just in
No,
case
I
people
know,
get
but it
confused.
technically is
the same
a prep for that.
Yeah, only you're not getting
You
on
know,
the fucking
I'm
stage.
just not getting on stage because then obviously there's more that comes with going on stage. You have to
In case
there's
you didn't
posing
know.
practice and blah 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 blah.
In case you didn't know, I used to be a bodybuilder myself. You wouldn't know by looking at me. I look like a potato sitting here.
Did
But
you?
I'm going to get the photo and send it to Darren, and we'll put it in the podcast in the middle, like, of me on the bodybuilding stage.
Yeah. But it is, especially, and even more so now
just-
that we have a baby and I'm a
So he
mum.
doesn't want to talk about
What?
that. You're joking.
What?
Keep going, so joking.
No, you just bored me.
You very boring, you, Emma?
ADHD kicked in there and you just bored me, and I was like, I lost my attention, just lost when you were talking there. But
When is
you
your photo
made
shoot?
me big fucking forget.
Just letting the fans know that Hitch
It's in like
used
2
to be a
weeks'
bodybuilder.
time. 2 weeks' time.
Okay.
But yeah, no, it's been going really well. Probably and even though I am a mum now and have a baby, it should be harder because I do have less time than anybody else. I do have less time.
You gotta make it work.
What I used to have, I had more freedom when I didn't have a child. Now I don't, but I make it work. I make time. Like I plan my day. Like anybody, it just goes to show, like when somebody tells me I don't have time for anything, you do have time for
you
something.
really do.
You do. You just need to make time for something.
You
like,
plan your
I plan
week.
my whole day. I plan my whole week around my baby.
And your training.
Friday is number one priority, and then obviously the prep at the moment is sorry, Sean, second priority. But
I know I'm
it's only
number
for
one.
a short period of time. Doing photo shoot prep is not something to keep forever. It's not sustainable. It is literally just for this day. And then normal life.
For your business and your brand.
It's for my
and
business,
your
is to
career
promote myself. That's the reason
and
why I
it's
do it.
to
And I
help.
wanted to prove after having a baby, because I put 3 stone on when I had Freddie. Like even if I showed you photos of me from last year as well, like it took me a year to get a good bit off, and then obviously I wanted to challenge myself this year and get lean.
Lean bean.
But yeah, what was I saying there?
Nothing, you were talking cake.
Oh, fucking on.
You're waffling?
No, I forgot. I am waffling. Sorry.
Anyway. What did you say?
I am waffling, sorry.
You're waffly. When I, no one's gonna give a fuck when I talk about. When I used to do it, I hated it. I didn't know why I done it.
Did you hate it?
So gay.
I do have a very positive mindset to it, though. A lot of people don't. A lot of people let it wreck their brains. Especially when they come out of it, they go into a downer. They then develop a bad relationship with food. They develop body dysmorphia, because then obviously you put a wee bit of weight on. I've done it that many times, that I have a really healthy attitude to it now. Whenever I come out of it, like I have a really, right now my whole mindset towards it is so healthy and so positive. I am in the right frame of mind to do it all. Yeah. You know.
Also, with people, I know we don't want to talk about fitness, but it's the majority of our life, so it's going to always go in the conversation. But people, I forgot what I was going to say now. People aren't at the right time to do something like that. Does it make sense?
Yeah.
You do have to have the right frame of mind.
You have to be in the right frame of mind to do it, 100%, because it is a massive commitment. You have to give your all. Like you can't just go.
So keep your eye out.
My life, so I'm not
in a few weeks' time, Zoe's photos will obviously you'll see them on Instagram. No, Zoe's never off Instagram.
The reason why I'm on Instagram all the time, because I do have to promote myself. That is the thing. It's my job. Like, social media technically is my job, because I am promoting myself for potential clientele.
That's the one thing. If I could change one thing about like trying to run a business, is to even Darren probably be not raging, but like social media, it nearly takes over your whole business.
That's that's life now. Like that's the way things are.
It's so fierce. The market's so fierce. You have to have a decent social media.
Yeah, that's just the generation now.
I wish it was just down to, especially
word
us
of
from the
mouth
gym.
And
people, what we talk.
That was like in the 90s. It would have been like that, but now things have moved forward. Technology is moving forward. Like, this is just the way it is now, and it's probably only going to get more and more as the years go on.
If social media closed down in the morning and there was none, our wee gym would be fine because of the crowd we have.
Yeah.
And I think I'd be
but
happy
we do have,
that I wouldn't have to be having a presence all the time on social media.
We have a lot of people in the local area, but because of social media, we have a lot of people outside the local area too. Yeah. You know, from Lisburn, there's people that have been from Carrick, there's people that have been from Ballyclare, Antrim, that have literally travelled just to train here because of social media, which is good.
And obviously they hear it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good crack.
Well, regardless, if you have a good business,
good crack.
If you have a good business, social media shouldn't really matter.
Yeah.
But it's having that presence all the time, it's so time consuming. And I do feel for people, like, I think we grew up with it. I think it was just second nature to us to get involved in social media. But anyone who's maybe a wee bit older, and I can understand how hard it would be.
Like people maybe 10 years older than us in their 40s, it would probably be hard for them to get used to it. We were the generation where we started with the Nokia 3310s, and you had to
phone, by the way.
dial into the internet, and your mum had to use the phone until you get off the internet.
But that was perfect.
We weren't really used to social media when we were maybe
there was none
in our pre-teens, like 12, 13. Yeah, there was a wee bit of internet. There wasn't
social media.
There was Bebo. There was Bebo and stuff.
But that's different. We grew up as
MSN.
Let me say it. As social media got better, we grew up with it, so that's why we're good at it.
But the generation below us, like your wee sister's age, they definitely grew up with social media right there.
I get you now. That's all they know.
Do you know what I mean? That's all they know.
Yeah.
Where we grew up in that transition.
I feel sorry for people who are in like their
people maybe 19.
Nah.
Oh my God. Imagine.
So if you're 18, 19, try your best to not get yourself hooked on everything that's online, because it'll fry your brain. And everything you see
Your
online,
advice for today.
very inspirational. Kids, listen to me. Maybe not. But there's a hell lot more to life than just sitting on social media. Anything is false.
Yeah.
It's highlight.
It's everyone's highlights.
Yeah, so there's more to life
It is
than
everyone's highlights.
sitting on that.
And then it's like, and then people do say it's only people's highlights of their life. But then when people then are real and talk about their shit parts, they're then like, oh, look at them being depressed. You know, you can't win.
You can't win. You really can't.
Cannot win when then someone's actually being real.
You always get hate.
Yeah, you'll get haters no matter what.
The more the more popular you get, the more people hate you.
Fucking right. Yeah.
I think I wouldn't say we're popular at all.
No.
But
I wouldn't say we are.
At all.
No.
But so we would just get a lot of hate from like old men on social media.
Yeah, that's men that are not from here. Like you wouldn't get it from. You wouldn't get it from.
Strange.
It's so weird because you would.
I actually think they're fake people.
Men and boys don't get on. Like the way the comments that I get, they're so like cheeky and like against me and all. Like
it's against women doing anything.
Basically. Against women, like so misogynistic.
Is that what you call it?
I only learned this word recently, so I'm using it more.
What's misogynistic mean?
It's like against.
I always get confused. Is it some a man just being a dick to women?
A man that thinks a female is like second.
Get back. Yes.
Yeah. Like
is that basically what it is?
Like old school, like a second-class citizen to men.
Right. So men are here.
Like
women
narcissistic
are here.
men, like
it should be.
Like I own you, basically. So I would get a lot of misogynistic men giving me really like cheeky comments, but they're like all Americans and some like Englishmen.
Yeah.
You would never get any Irish men like that. No, we're just not like we're not like that here. We're not like that.
People are like rare to me. People are balloons.
Yeah.
Basically, people are balloons. That's what we take anything from this podcast. People are balloons.
People are dicks.
People are dicks.
Not everybody's like us.
Yeah. Anyway,
so
was that do for a wee episode? We covered a lot today, didn't we? That was good. I enjoyed that.
No,
by the way, I'm hanging out my arse. My hangover today after that fight. So
did he fell asleep?
I'm not going to apologise because the podcast was lovely. But we'll see you next week. Anything you want to say, Zo?
Right, I need to start thinking and writing things down of what I need to, how I end a podcast.
Yeah, go end it.
Fuck, you put me on the spot. I hate being put on the spot.
Okay.
I hate being put on the spot.
Guys, thank you for watching. These are all legends. Make sure you drop us a wee comment, especially people reacting to those reels on Instagram. It's great.
Yeah.
Share the podcast.
Sure.
Tag us in the podcast. I have something on my Instagram. I need to fix it. I can't actually share people's tags. Don't know what's wrong with it. Darren's going to have a look at it for me, hopefully. And make sure you subscribe.
I don't know.
Make sure I just think Darren knows everything.
I know.
Make sure you subscribe. You can't. Okay, it's on the sign.
Yes, guys. Please.
Remember,
subscribe.
we said we paid a lot of money for that sign, so please, to help us pay for the sign, make sure you subscribe, even though it doesn't cost you anything.
We bought this on Klarna, so
yeah, it's meant to be neon sign. It came like that. Thank you for watching, guys. Thank you for watching.
Thank you, guys.
Have a nice week and look forward to seeing you on the next episode. See you later.
See you later.
Bye.
What'd you say?
Bye.
Bye.